Okay. Oh, good girl.
Wow. She's actually really like your arm. I can help you make no holes in your arm. Not any hole. I can teach you how. Sometimes I need.
What a good girl.
Well, I guess teach you how to not make it.
Oh! Oh, got an itch.
And
Alright, are you guys gonna open?
okay. Bobby, wait. Check the name on the top.
Look at the name.
Mine.
Alright.
Number 8. There's a little bit.
Okay, just wait till Bubby gets his open. Don't show anything. Because yesterday it was not very fun for anyone. Because you guys get the same.
Oh my god!
Let me see, buddy.
It's a little picture of slimes in water. Look at that. It's so cute.
Oh, we like the baby slimes.
It's a little slime in water,
It's a
and then
slime
his mommy
family.
slime and his baby slime, and then his mommy slime and then the baby slime are outside the water. But slimes can't float, so he's gonna drown, and that's sad. It's the teenager slime. He's drowning.
Maybe they're gonna
Mom!
save him.
They can't swim.
Maybe they could throw him a rope. We're
That's
gonna
actually a good idea.
we're gonna pretend it's happy.
Okay, let's just pretend he's in a
Maybe it's ice,
one-block
so
deep
he's a
swimming pool.
he's a frozen slime, like a Jello cube.
1 block deep swimming pool, and
All
he's
right, cool.
swimming.
Here you go, bud.
Wait, hey, I don't have any mints. How come he gets a mint?
Because I gave him extra mints because he likes those, and sometimes he doesn't like the gummies. I knew that it would be a thing. I knew it. Would be a thing.
It's always a thing.
It's always a thing. I mean, net, you have more candy in there than him because I had to take out all the M&Ms and just give him one gummy. And there's been a couple days now where he's thrown his gummy away. They don't like the tree ones. Sorry, Andrea. He doesn't like all the flavors from the Christmas ones.
He likes the red ones and
The
the
red
yellow
and the
ones.
white.
Yeah, he likes the ornaments and the stars, but he doesn't like the trees.
Trees are a little weird. I don't even know what flavor they
Yeah,
are.
they're a little bit strange. I think that they're like green apple.
Oh. Something weird.
All the green
Oh, I
flavors
thought
I've
she
ever
would go back
tasted
to it
are-
after that itch, but no. She was done.
No, all the green
I would play with my ball, but it's gone too far.
Greens aren't really my favorite flavor. Make sure to protect that. Ada's
Joshua
drinking
brought
out of a cup.
Joshua brought Ada some water
She's drinking out of cups. It's so cute.
because it's not enough that she gets her water filtered and chilled from the fridge. Now she also has to get it delivered to her in tiny cups.
Yep. She thinks she's a tiny little lap dog, like a teacup chihuahua.
Fair,
but
she
isn't.
can't get her tongue any further in. Too small for her snoot.
What? Her tongue is the longest
You can't
thing
get all the way
ever.
to the bottom of that.
But it can, Ashley.
Alright. No, it can't. You dump that into the bigger cup. They're gone! We're alone! Now let's have some fun! Why not? I'm really into it. Should we get some more coffee, Ada? Let's do it. Well, you're not getting coffee, but I am. Rude! Hello, everybody. I woke up with a bit of a headache this morning, and then the kids have been so loud. So loud. So I took some ibuprofen, and they're finally gone. Now I'm going to open my Advent. Day 8 from Clydes and Hellhounds, An Advent of Minis. Also, I have to repair one of Josh's socks again. It's this pair. So this patch is holding up really well. This is one that I did with the darning loom. But this yarn, which I think I've mentioned before, good grief. Oh, my whole like knee and leg feels weird when I sat down. Okay, that was not good. Got a weird cramp in my leg. Sorry. The yarn that I used for the heel toe combo was some leftover yarn from a pair of gloves I made for him, and I don't remember the name of the yarn company. It's like a locally dyed yarn, and they sell yarn at Wool Gathering, which is a fiber festival in Yellow Springs, Ohio. So I used to go there every year, and it has like completely worn through. So let me show you. It's just thin in a lot of places. So I've already patched it once here. I duplicate stitched, but you can see over here, yeah, you can see my skin there, how thin it is. It's just kind of fallen apart. So it was not really the right kind of yarn for Josh socks, I guess. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is the full on like knitting a new heel flap and gusset. So I usually will cut off the leg and the foot, and then I pick up the stitches for the leg and I knit a new heel flap and gusset, and then I graft it with the foot portion. It works pretty well. I've done it on a couple of his socks where just the heel has completely disintegrated like this one has, and I've learned which sock yarns work for him and don't work for him. So I have a ball of Patton's Croix in like it's an undyed color, so it's like that browny taupe kind of sheepy color, and it seems to match most sock yarns. So I will dig that ball up and do that sometime this week or weekend. But I do want to complete the hat that I'm working on for the children as well. I think this one will probably be Joshua's, but really they just interchange hats. They don't care. So it's more that each of them has a hat to open. And I think I showed it last night, but here is my amount I have done so far. I think I can put it on. It's the size for me, but that's okay because they've been borrowing my everyday lined hat. So there you go. It's ridiculous. It's like an elf beanie right now. But I've almost got to the ears, so I need to knit that much more on the hat. So probably another full stripe set. Yeah, another full round of the colors. And then you knit that much more in ribbing, and then you turn up the brim and it stays up, and then I have to line it. But I'll probably knit both first and then line them both. So yeah, I should be able to complete that down to the ribbing today. So let's open this advent. It is so cold in my house right now. So cold. This is my everyday lined hat that I'm wearing. It's also got dog fur on it. I have a pink pom-pom to put on here, so I need to get that on here because it'll make it super cute. I've been avoiding it because Joshua was wearing this hat a lot. So I didn't want to make it like too super over the top for him while he's wearing it. But once I have his done, then I can take my hat back. The one thing I wish that I had done is maybe knit the plain stuff a little bit further, so I didn't have the ribbing sitting on my head, because that's what's sitting in against my forehead, and it makes it a little bit too tight, and I get weird little ridges on my forehead, you know. But otherwise, it's fine. And before the end of December, I need to order another pair of glasses, because I still have flex dollars that I need to use so I don't lose them at the end of the year. So I think I'm going to get a pair that have like blue frames. It's like a dark blue. They have blue or red, so I'm not sure which one to go with. But yeah, it's been a really frustrating morning so far. I couldn't get the coffee machine to grind beans. I finally figured that out. I've wasted 2 screen protectors, one because I can't read directions, and the second one because my husband and I together can read directions, but my phone had got fuzz on it, or the sticker had got fuzz on it in the interim for the second one. So now I have a screen protector on my phone, but it has fuzz trapped underneath of it. So I had to order a third one, which really sucks because one, they're not real great for the environment, so I try to be really careful so that I don't have to have another one. 2, I got them on a Black Friday sale, which now is not going on, so I have to pay full price for it. And 3, I just wasted $30 on stupid screen protector stickers that I basically threw in the trash, which makes me very angry for all the reasons. So anyway, yeah, I ordered a third one, and now that I know how to use them, I guess that I will be successful in installing it. But I might just leave this one on for a while. The only thing I'm worried about is that the fuzz underneath the protective coating might scratch my screen, but it's fuzz from the cloth that you're supposed to use to wipe the screen, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. Yeah. I'm wearing my Halloween As You Like It sweater that has all of the colors: Pumpkin Throne, Grim, and Pumpkin Kombucha, because all Halloween all the time, and just trying to get some work done, but it's not been a real great beginning to the day. Yeah. I really hope my office warms up soon. I have my space heater going, so hopefully that will work, because I can't really feel my fingers, so it's making it hard to type and mouse. Yeah, soon. It will be warm soon. And I can't find any of my fingerless mitts to wear, because that's normally what I would put on right now until they get warmed up. I'm just gonna put my hands around my coffee mug, try to get them warm, and then get some stuff done. hat is taped. I finished all the body of the hat, so now I'm just going to go switch needles and do the ribbing. So I started the ribbing in the bigger needles, but I do think that I want it to be a little more cinched in. For this one, I went for doing stockinette all the way down to the full length that I wanted for the hat. And then I'm going to only switch to ribbing for the portion I'm going to flip up. And I think I'm going to go for maybe that much ribbing. So that's, I don't know, just one color progression of color, which will make it easy to know when I'm ready to be done. So I'm just going to do the rest of the brown all the way up through the light blue, and then I will be finished with this hat. So pretty quick project, and then like I said, I'm going to line both of them after I'm done with them. That way I'm doing all of the serging at the same time and all of the hand sewing, because I just went in and hand sewed it on to the knitting. So yep. Hello. Sorry, there's probably going to be a lot of sound. I'm out for my walk now with Ada. Finished up working and had some meetings with my team today, so that was good. It's nice to just talk to people and stuff. Megwin's having some trouble doing her cleanup job for this evening, so that's going to be fun to do when I get back in, because I just say, well, if you don't know what to clean up, then I guess I'll have to go up there with a trash bag and, you know, I'll decide what gets cleaned up. Yeah, because she likes to take boxes and put them in her room for crafts later, but then, you know, she just has a bunch of empty boxes laying everywhere on the floor, and it looks like a recycling center blew up in her room. So yeah, that needs to be dealt with. But otherwise, this evening I need to edit my Vlogmas videos because I'm a couple days behind on editing. Yeah, I just didn't have time to do it Sunday, so I think I need to do Sundays and Mondays, and then put in whatever footage that I took today to also try to make a podcast. I don't know if I'll record much more this evening. Not really going to do anything very interesting. Just read, eat dinner. Might color a little bit more with Joshua. He has this gingerbread house assignment that there's some debate on when it's due. His teacher said Thursday. He says she told him today it's going to be Wednesday instead, which means that we've got to cut everything out tonight. So it's basically 3 coloring pages of shapes, and then they all need to be cut out and returned in a little baggie with his name on them. So yeah, I told him if it's due tomorrow, I'll go ahead and cut everything out for him as long as he colors everything. So I will have to do that this evening as well, which is fine. It won't take me very long to do. Yeah, otherwise, apparently now I'm cleaning Megwin's room this evening, which I didn't really want to sign up for. I need to get out the Christmas Legos sometime in the next week or so we have some time to play with them before it's Christmas and it's over. So yeah, maybe I'll do that this weekend. I haven't got to sewing their Christmas PJs, so they're just going to have to wear the ones from last year for PJ day at school, but whatever. All the other kids don't have handmade. Ada's playing with a little ice chip. She's kind of throwing it and chasing it. Yeah, all the other kids don't have hand-sewn pajamas, so whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm going to listen to a podcast, get my steps in. We have lasagna for dinner tonight. Josh made lasagna during the day, so the house smelled really great in the afternoon. He also did a quick run to the closer grocery store just to pick up some stuff because we noticed that stores were starting to get a little more sparse in terms of what they had on the shelves. So, you know, just tortillas and canned olives and that kind of stuff. Getting stocked up on those to make sure if we do have to go into another lockdown, or even just that stores aren't as stocked because other areas are in lockdown and logistics kind of break down a little bit. We want to make sure we're ready for that. So, yeah. All right. Or, you know, we could just lay down and munch on the snow. We could do that too. We don't need to get our steps in. Let's just lay and munch the snow. Ada. Seriously. Who is the sweetest girl? Okay. Get it. Yup. This is apparently what we're doing. That's alright. Okay, silly baby, let's go. Got my snow boots, snow pants, hat, mittens. I still forgot my cowl, so I'm going to have a cold face again tonight. Oh, good, she's peeing. What a good girl. At least we'll have that out of the way.